Next, we explore the sine function from 180 to 360 degrees. Our approach will be as follows. First, we animate from 0 to 180 the sine and -1 times sine curve. Then we will guess what the sine function between 180 to 360 should be. Then we will check with animation if that holds. In the animation, we will see two curves. The first curve in yellow is the sine curve from 0 to 360 degrees. The second curve in orange is the sine curve from 0 to 180, but multiplied by -1. The orange curve is the sine curve on the left, but multiplied by -1. We saw how the sine curve from 0 to 180 degrees was generated as the vertical coordinate of the truck moving along the circle. We further related the sine curve from 90 to 180 degrees to be the same as the cosine curve from 0 to 90 degrees. Now we will guess the shape of the sine curve from 180 to 360 degrees. This curve has to start at 0 at 180 degrees where the driver is perfectly west, and go to -1 at 360 degrees where the driver is perfectly south. The sine curve from 0 to 180 started at 0, went to +1 and came back to 0. We need something that starts at 0, goes to -1 and comes back to 0. Can we try using the sine curve from 0 to 180 but multiplied by -1? Let's animate and check. If our guess is right, the curves will overlay each other. Let's see. What we have seen is that the sine function between 180 to 360 degrees is the same as the sine function between 0 to 180 degrees, but multiplied by -1, or sine of 180 plus a equals sine a times -1.